everybody, it's Msfili. Welcome back to the channel. We went thrifting today. What else do? We don't do anything else but thrift. Okay, I'll just get right into it. It's not a lot. I think it's only like noon, so we ended early, so we only thrifted for 3 hours. And I went to the grocery store, picked up some Filipino stuff that I want to cook, vegetarian style, mungo, so that will be interesting and fun. But we picked up three items, pretty okay items. We got this Betula original Birkenstock at Fussbet. Where is this made? It doesn't say where it's made. So I guess this is Birkenstock, but I don't know. It says Betula, but it says original Birkenstock. So I don't know what that means, if they're actually the Birkenstock company. It has some sticky stuff on here that I took off, but I don't know. I'm going to try and take that off, but I don't even know if these are real Birkenstocks. Have you guys heard of this? Because I saw another guy post one online and his said Birkenstock. So I don't know if these are actually Birkenstocks, but they feel like them. But they're in really good condition. They're only $15, and we used a $2 off coupon and a 20% off coupon, so they ended up being $10. So I'm not sure what the retail is on these, but they are real leather uppers, so that's good. Makes them a little bit more expensive. I'm hoping I can get $40 for them. They're a size 13, so they're a little big. Whoever buys them might, come to my apartment, and he might have a big feet, so then I'd have to, help him with his big. Next, we picked up these two items. Cost me $53, a little bit more than I want to spend. And like one of the bags I thought was like super good, but then it doesn't really sell for much online, or at least it's all over the place. But then again, I don't know if they're old listings or whatever, but anyway, we'll get into it. This Michael Kors wallet on chain I thought was super cute. $20, reasonable. It's not an outlet piece. One scratch on the thing there, but I thought it was I like the classicness of it. It was meant for a phone here, when the old iPhones, but you can put whatever you want there, like bills. You have a credit card, debit card, slots here. So you have the card slots, this empty compartment, the middle compartment, this empty compartment, and then this zip compartment over here. It's like a coated leather. And when you look for these kinds of Saffiano-ish leathers, you have to look at where it's like folding like that, because that's where it initially starts cracking. And to me, that's like a deal breaker in terms of reselling. So, but super cute for anybody who wants just like a minimalist kind of bag. And the chains are heavy on this for some reason. Yeah, they're heavy chains. So yeah, very cute little mini bag. And then this is the bag that I thought was something, but it kind of still is, but I don't know, we'll see. I saw some listed for like $150, $180, but it's a Marc Jacobs hobo made in Italy. There's some tarnishing on the hardware, but nothing that's too problematic. You have the double zippers here that kind of extend the bag to, I guess, fit more stuff in it. That's a big extension. The zippers are all marked Lampo, and it is because this is a Marc Jacobs that's made in Italy. So right here, Marc Jacobs, made in Italy. So I don't know if this is one of his high-end bags, or did he just start making all this stuff in Italy? I don't know. I know that he had Marked by Marc Jacobs, and then he had the Marc Jacobs line that was made in Italy. That was his higher end line. But then he changed and rebranded it to just the Marc Jacobs, or Marc Jacobs on its own. I don't know if they make their stuff in Italy. There's like a date code right there too. So I know he does that with his higher end bags, but anyway, or maybe this isn't a popular style, but it is in great condition, guys. Great condition. The leather on this is really nice as well. It feels very high quality. When I saw it hanging on the rack and I picked it up, and just the weight of it just felt like something. And then you have like this little kind of pocket here that you have to unclasp to access, which is way too much work if you ask me. And then it just flaps open like that. So this hardware is so heavy. Makes me think that this is one of his higher end bags, but I saw one on the Real sell for like $50. But I don't know when it sold. It could have been like a long time ago when you know, when it wasn't in style or something. Who knows, right? But and her I feel like this would sell locally for, since it's made in Italy, maybe like $150. That's the price that I was thinking for it, $150. I paid up for it, guys. I paid like $40 for it, so it wasn't cheap. But it is Marc Jacobs made in Italy. So anyway, that's the stuff that we got today. Looks like it's gonna thunder shower and rain later tonight. I had plans, but then they got canceled again. All my plans
Nobody
have been
likes
getting
you.
canceled, guys. It's just nobody wants to hang out with me. Nobody wants to be my friend. I'm a lonely
Stop being
bitch.
fat.
There was this girl at Salvation Army. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what she looked like. She was blonde. Her hair was like strawberry blonde up to her butt, a little bit like a wave to it. And she had such a nice body and super pretty face. Probably
Whoa. Wait a
early
minute.
20s to mid 20s.
You
and then,
is
like
a
when I was passing
lesbian?
by, she looked at me and smiled. And it made me question my sexuality. I'm like, would I go for her? Would I date her? Would I be intimate with her? At this point in my life, I feel like I shouldn't be picky and just be like, if a hot girl like that wanted me, I'd probably take her up on it and just maybe see what it's like. I mean, at this point, we're no longer strictly dickly. We cannot be picky. We have to open ourselves to opportunities out there and just see what happens. But yeah. Also, like, Inside Edition posted that video of like that I did on TV onto their YouTube page, and oh my god, the comments are like horrible. And thank God I have like a thick skin, and I thank God that I've been doing social media and posting on YouTube since 2008, that I don't usually let horrible comments like that affect me. And they didn't, but they're still hurtful. But I'm not going to let it hurt me, because I know that the people making those comments hate their own lives and are unfulfilled and are either going through something or are jealous or are, you know, whatever it is that they're going through, and they need to lash out at someone that they see online, you know. But yeah, like someone commented, like I'm getting a lot of like derogatory comments on there, and you know, sometimes I clap back a few times at them, because I feel like people like that need to be held responsible for what they say online. You can't just go around saying what you want to people. If someone, like, if they were directing that to a kid or like a teenager who had severe, or even an adult who had severe self-esteem problems, and I do have severe self-esteem problems, but I can deal with it because I've dealt with it for so long. But anybody new who hasn't dealt with it and being subjected to that kind of derogatory, disgusting, vile, abhorrent kind of comments, they could, like, you know, they could like themselves. And then what? Your words made that happen. That's why, I don't know, that's why, like, I hate social media with a passion, because people can just hide behind their computers or their phones anonymously and just say whatever the hell they want to whoever the hell they want. I feel like if you're going to make a statement like that, you should be at least man enough or woman enough to, you know, show your identity, because that just makes you a coward. It really does, because you are doing it anonymously. But anyway, yeah. And even like the interview didn't even like do anything for me. I didn't get more subscribers. I didn't get more followers. I didn't get any more like, I didn't get any, I got publicity out of it. I got a little bit of mental anguish out of it. Other than that, what did it really do to me? Nothing. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know about the bags I thrifted. And if you know anything about this Batula shit. Tomorrow, I might take a day off from thrifting.
You ain't
I don't
taking
know
a
yet.
day off, bitch.
I might, I'm not sure. Friday, I can't, because I have to deliver the Chanel No. 5 perfume. I sold it to someone locally who watches the videos. And then Saturday, no garage. I'm going to try and ask some of the other local thrifters if they want to thrift with me. But I know that feels kind of weird, doesn't it? Is it weird? Because I feel like Daniel and I are like a team and like partners. Will it be weird that I ask like his competition to go thrifting with me? I just feel like it just makes thrifting interesting. And plus, I don't want to disrespect Daniel, but I don't also want to disrespect the people that I'm asking to thrift, because like if they're like, oh, you want to thrift with me just because Daniel's not in town, you know? So I don't really know what to do in that sort. But I mean, I also feel like I should do whatever I feel like because it's my life. But I also am very respectful and, you know, very courteous and care about other people. So I want to make sure. What are your thoughts on it? Should I ask to thrift with other people while he's gone? Should I not? What do you guys think?